Goblins the name. We all came back with 100% fair play. Only play on Apple, throw your Androids away. Stop queen charging with wall breakers today. Now we only open up cans of spam. And if we fail, we queue up Yetis again. Golden Goblins the name. Hope you're ready for the game.
Hello everyone, this is Bunmi from the Golden Goblins. I recently joined during the relaunch, maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago now, and have really enjoyed my stay there. Great group of guys, and we're relaunching the YouTube, and I'm going to be making videos and, have a few different ideas, but mainly it's going to be, war recaps. Here I'm going to do some of the standout attacks from the CWL that's finishing up, and then I have some other ideas, maybe highlight individual players from the clan and other friends of mine, and do that. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you guys do, please like and subscribe. If you guys have any comments or suggestions or feedback in general, please just leave it below. So let's get to the raids. The first raid we're going to be looking at is by Mighty One, and he's going to be doing a Queen Charge Hog Rider with a blimp opening, sending the blimp directly at this Inferno Tower towards the Town Hall, funneling with the baby dragon. It looks like he wants to get his queen to go from 12 o'clock down to 9 o'clock, and he doesn't use a rage on the Eddy Bomb. It's usually the standard to do that, but I don't think he would have gotten a lot of additional value from a rage there, so saving the spell is quite nice. He doesn't have any wall breakers, no jump, so he's going, looks like he's going to enter here with the king funneling the queen down into this alleyway, and if she behaves and goes down to where he wants her to, it's going to be like a lot of value. He's already gotten the king CC and Inferno Tower, and having her go down this alleyway allows her to get the queen, scatter shots, and the town hall. So you can't really ask for a better opening than that, and based on what he spent, get more value than that. And he's going to start the hogs from 9 o'clock, and based on the pathing so far, the queen's going to have killed almost that entire square shape. They're going to go down in this perfect L here, and nothing is really going to stop them. He has the Warden ability, 2 heals, and a freeze left, so he really just walked through this entire base and picked it apart. Really well done with the planning here. And from this point, it's mostly just going to be cleanup. Okay, so this next raid here, we're looking at a Queen Charge Miner attack, this time with Siege Barracks, no Yeti Blimp, and sends a test wall breaker, freezes the Inferno. It looks like he's probably going to go for a 2-layer wall break here to get to the scatter shot and Inferno Tower, so well done. Touch risky here with the scatter shot there, but he gets the wall break. Very well done. And it's critical that he actually got through here, not only to get the scatter shot and the eagle, but he needs to lure the CC. For the miner attacks, you don't want to let the miners encounter the CC. If there's 3 ice columns, then it's almost never going to be a 3-star. The miners take forever to kill the ice columns, and then all of the surrounding defenses just get like a ton of DPS on the miners, and it usually just doesn't work out. So he's going to enter directly at the town hall. The siege barracks is very nice, so the blimp is good for pathing, but when you can wall break in and get the value that he got, getting all of the additional units from the P.E.K.K.A. and wizards is just oftentimes very overpowering. In addition to that, you have the hogs that come out of the siege barracks as well, rather than having that supply tied up in the Yeti bomb. So it's oftentimes stronger, but it's very base dependent. But he did really well on his entry, allowing for the siege barracks here, and he's gonna have the pathing that he wants because the queen killed that square compartment, and now it's gonna go in that nice predictable L shape. And from here, it's just going to be cleanup, and he can even swag his royal champion ability. Very well done. So this next base is going to be hit by Sony. It's a anti 2-star base. I don't think it's a very common one. I haven't seen it in Legends League or anything, but this style is very popular in Legends League, and I think it's effective in these one-hit formats like CWL and ESL because you really have to take a safe approach in securing the second star and getting the town hall, which may lead to fewer triples when you're forced to do that. In Elite Wars, I don't think it's as effective when people have multiple cracks at it. I think the triple rate on these types of bases is going to be quite high, so I think anti-3 is much stronger in Elite Wars, but this is still pretty good for CWL. So it looked like he just wall breaked in and was content with the queen walking either way. Symmetrical base, so I don't think it matters. Spends 4 hogs here to lure the CC. 4 hogs is not cheap. That's 20 supply, but it's very important to lure it, because if there's 3 ice columns coming out mid-raid, your miners are going to kill it very slowly, and then your hogs are going to run off and split, and usually it's going to end your raid. So spending 4 hogs is going to be quite effective here. And now he's going to walk down, and it looks like he's starting the funnel with the king for his hybrid to join up with his queen. A late healer coming down. It's interesting. I wonder if that was planned or an accident. And the blimp right behind. Oh, that's cool. So he uses warden, and it's really the perfectly placed warden ability there, because without it, the queen kills the blimp perhaps before it triggers the town hall and doesn't get that second star. So having it be invincible ensures that it goes towards the town hall every time, and then also it caught every troop, all the hybrid, the queen, the healers, everything. So I don't think he could have gotten much more value than that with that warden ability, and now he has more than enough left over to 3-star this base. So that was very well planned. Okay, so this last raid of the video is done by Forrest, and he's doing a queen charge lalo. It's not the most popular strategy at Town Hall 13 since the new meta emerged, but it's pretty cool watching him do it. He had a lot of success with it throughout the CWO. This will be his 6th out of 7 triples, so he's definitely making it work. Forrest, very effective and efficient attacker. So he's coming in from the back end with the queen. He used the king to set the funnel and used 9 wall breakers to get in two layers here. And he's going to be able to get the queen, the eagle. I wonder if he'll be able to get the royal champion here. Yeah, he gets the royal champion to aggro and the scatter shot. So all of these were just extremely important when doing a lalo attack. You don't want the queen and royal champion left alive just picking away at your loons. So very well done. He's going to be able to get the air defense too. The last thing he needs to do is get the CC, which he blimps the town hall. secures the 2 stars, and he's going to be able to lure the CC. Yeah, he's able to get the CC too. Cool. It's always, very necessary to do that. And he's starting his lalo now, and it's good pathing here. He cleaned out that entire side from 12 to 9, and allows his loons very predictable pathing, and he killed a lot of important things in just that last scatter shot. And then the rest of the raid looks really good. He has the warden ability, and he has his queen up. He had the royal champion and a freeze. So yeah, no, this is a really, really nice raid. And it looks like the Golden Goblins will finish first in this CWL. I hope you guys enjoyed this first video, and I would appreciate any feedback, and let me know how to improve and whatnot. Thank you very much.